the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, DA. And with the trade deadline in the rearview mirror, Doris, what was it like for the guys going from losing teams to contending teams? It's got to be a breath of fresh air.
It has to feel like you have brand new life. When you are playing on a team that has no shot of making the playoffs, it can be a real grind every single day. When you switch to one that's in the mix for a championship, your energy goes up, your enthusiasm goes up, your commitment to working in the details goes up. It must feel like hitting the jackpot.
And the Clippers starting five. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, a talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Highland misses. And the Bucks with possession. And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. Allen inside the three-point line. Excellent D there from George. On the wing, George. Baseline jumper. Tries again. Count that one.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. The pass to Allen. Back to Giannis. Kicks it out to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Middleton can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Morris inside. Antetokounmpo's there. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Now here is Holiday. 8 points his last outing. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Now, here is George. His last outing with 20 points.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
George against Allen. Right side, Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. No good from outside.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
George with no one around. Off target from outside. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. Here's Middleton. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Yeah, the step back. That one doesn't drop. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
The Clippers trail. Highland passes to George. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Allen inside, defended by George. Charity stripe shot. Giannis dunks it down.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Now here's Leonard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Highland, guarded by Holiday. And George kicks to Morris. And the Clippers miss again. Milwaukee leading by 3. Holiday surveying the floor. Allen outside. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
The correct decision by Middleton. Moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Leonard, the pass to Zubats. Back to Leonard. Outside, George. To halt the run. And then George with the jam.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. The three. A shot off that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. Leonard with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go with a three. And that's good. Chris Middleton for 3.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hand.
And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 7. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Here's Giannis. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Allen outside. Launches it. Milwaukee the rebound. No good that time. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. Plumlee is checked in for Zubats. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Clippers trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
a determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And that one falls for Middleton. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Crowder, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Middleton hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And the Clippers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Leonard. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Plumlee. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 6. Allen with it. To the paint. Nice shot by Portis.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Bulls in Chicago. Holiday against Westbrook. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Now here is Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Middleton the pass to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Portis against Plumlee. Allen inside the three-point line. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Leonard. Who's back up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a three-point play chance for him.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. That's good from Plumlee. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Portis against Plumlee, inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Westbrook passes to Mann. And Plumlee kicks to Powell. The feed to Westbrook. Back to Powell. Over Ingles. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Westbrook scanning the floor. 2 on the clock.
Well, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Powell. And finally they hit one.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
Here's Beauchamp. No points in the game yet for him. Ingles, that's for two. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now the pass to Mann. He kicks it to George. Connaughton against Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And here is Ingles. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Beauchamp. The Bucks working the ball around. Portis, the pass to Connaughton. And the 3-ball is good. Connaughton's got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 8-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Crowder following the basket by Mason Plumlee. Ingles can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 6. Powell, no one around him. No good on the triple. 1:36 left here in the opening quarter. Takes it inside. Lets it go from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
.122 left to play in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Westbrook passes to George. Here's Mann. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Beauchamp. To the inside. Ingles. And with the rebound. Clippers trail by 7. In the corner, George with it. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 7.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Beauchamp, guarded by Powell. And here's Ingles outside. Here's Connaughton. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Out left to the wing. Here's Mann. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
And the officials call a traveling violation. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Passes it to Highland. Plumlee in the post, guarded by Holiday. And the wide open shot from Morris. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Outside Holiday, driving to the basket. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Clippers trail by 3.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Here's Highland. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive, and it's sent back by Lopez. Leonard, no luck.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Giannis right side. And they double up Giannis. For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds now tonight. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked, just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Gordon. Down low, Morris. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, this guy's a capable scorer from the interior. Marcus Morris, adept at using that size and touch to his advantage.
Outside Holiday. Giannis up top. Eric Gordon grabs the board, and the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And the Clippers call time here. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. Pass to Leonard. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The pass to Allen. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Lopez. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Holiday dishes to Allen. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his third assist on the night. Passes to Morris. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Bucks with possession here. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Allen. The kick out to Holiday. They push it up 4-on-3. Pass to Zubats. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Now here is Holiday. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. The pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 3. Pass to Powell. Kicks it to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. A 3 from Morris. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 31-point game against Charlotte. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the right side. Highland. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Highland. Looking in his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Passes it to Zubats. Driving in. Here's Highland. It's up a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Allen with it. A 23-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Allen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Crowder, he's checked in for Lopez. Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
Here's Antetokounmpo after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Holiday. Back to Giannis. The shot's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Bucks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
The rebound by the Bucks. Now here is Holiday. There's the drive, and Holiday throws it down.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Clippers trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Powell, the pass to George. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Powell in the high post. Crowder with the steal. Holiday against Westbrook. And it's sent back by George.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays. And that send it back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks.
Here's Beauchamp. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9 to the inside. Stolen by Westbrook. There's the pass to Man. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
And he's good on the second. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Rocket 6. Tries from 10. Allen's shot is off.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Man. To the paint. Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And both free throws good for Paul George.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Now here is Holiday. It's Allen, top of the key. Passes it to Portis. And with the rebound. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
And so here are the Clippers after the miss from Bobby Portis. And some changes here for the Bucks. Joe Ingles comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Plumlee is checked in for Zubats. Bucks leading by 6. And here is Connaughton. He's got 5. He gets it in there.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now Westbrook. Pass to man. Now Gordon. Plumlee trying to break loose. And it's Gordon missing. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Clippers trail by 10. And the pass to man. Back to Westbrook. 1:44 left here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 12. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Pass to Ingles. Leans from outside. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And here is Connaughton after Eric Gordon hit the 3. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. To the middle. There's Portis. The shot. No good. Plumlee with some nice D. Here's man. Ingles covering. Here's George. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Beauchamp. Here's Portis. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
From 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Middleton inside the three-point line. They get the rebound. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. They've now got a 9-point edge heading into the second half. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
Ball movement was a real factor for them in offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Clippers trail by 9. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Highland in at the point guard. On defense, Milwaukee. Highland passes to George. He kicks it to Morris. Over Giannis.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot. This has been a dominant performance defensively.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Clippers shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Highland's shot is good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Now here is Holiday. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Allen outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills. And tonight, it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Outside Leonard. Passes it to Zubac. George against Giannis. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, easy call.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Bucks leading by 6. Inside, Portis, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Portis has got 10 points in the game.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's Leonard. After the made shot from Bobby Portis. From deep, George. Los Angeles with another miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, George. And here's Leonard from 3. And they'll get another chance.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Bucks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Middleton looking it over to the middle. Portis kicks to Allen. Bucks passing it around. It's a hand on it, and onto Tacumbo on the follow. And now a 12-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now, here's George. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Morris. Poke loose. 5 to shoot. George against Allen. Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Allen. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. So he gets them both. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Zubats against Lopez. Got a piece of it. It's Solomon to Tacumbo. Outside Holiday. Kicks it to Allen. Paul George with the steal. Shot to stop the run, and it's George finishing it off.
Well, you see the elite nature of Paul George's game. Make a steal on one end, finish with authority on the other.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Knocked away. Paul George with the steal. 3-on-3. And there's the pass to Leonard. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Morris with the bucket.
You have now got to respect the three-point shooting ability of Marcus Morris. He understands now he's got to take that shot.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 6. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Bucks leading by 9. Holiday with it. Pass to Allen. Lopez with the ball. From deep. Dives for it. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Highland. He's got 8. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside, Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Leonard with the ball. Passes it to Highland. He dishes it to Powell. Pass to Zubats. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The shot by Powell, no good.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Kick out to Giannis. Allen for the 3. The Bucks getting another chance here. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Here's Highland. Over Holiday. Highland misses.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He kicks it to Ingles. The pass to Crowder. The Bucks working the ball around. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And Crowder slams it in.
Well, Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
Clippers trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Highland. Outside Leonard. And here is Powell. Morris outside. Pass to Highland. Doesn't go for him. Great tee that time from Giannis.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Leonard, the pass to Highland. Over Lopez. Lopez with the block.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
And to Antetokounmpo.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Clippers trail by 15. Pass to Powell. Now Leonard. And here is Morris. Covered by Giannis. Antetokounmpo against Morris. 5 on the clock. And here's Leonard from 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Leonard's got 9.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, here's Ingles. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Crowder. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
I think you have to be cautious when guarding Jay Crowder. He excels at using his body to get these calls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
First one falls for him.
You love a well-rounded player like Jay Crowder, cross-positional on the defensive end, a guy who has really developed into a multi-talented threat.
And both free throws good from Crowder. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 14-point game. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. The pass to Ingles. Here's Beauchamp. Fires the 3. Westbrook pulls it in. Down low, Powell. And there it is for him. Powell's got his second bucket.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Here's Giannis. Pass to Beauchamp. Now, here's Ingles. He's guarded closely. Crowder, the pass to Beauchamp. Here he goes. An easy 2 points on the layup. Beauchamp's got his second bucket tonight.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Clippers trail by 14. Here's Mann. Back to Westbrook. Off the left rim and out. Bucks have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
To the paint. Plumlee, no luck.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Clippers trail by 16. Passes to Powell. Back to Westbrook. 1:41 left to play in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
That free throw missing. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Gordon's checked in. Pass to Powell. Now, here is Morris. Now the pass to Plumlee. Westbrook with it. From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Holiday. There's 57 seconds left in the third. With the drive. Good work defensively by Morris. Clippers trail by 18. Powell dishes to Gordon. Down low, Morris. Easy jumper from very short distance. Morris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Outside Holiday. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Holiday. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ingles has got his first basket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Gordon kicks to Plumlee. Here's Powell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he's got great instincts as a scorer, Norman Powell, and at 6'3", more than capable of getting into the inside and mixing it up a bit.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. free throw drops for Powell.
Well, the athletic Norman Powell continues to grow as an offensive player. Boy, this guy has got huge upside on the offensive end.
And so Powell nails both of them. Here's Beauchamp. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bucks ahead, up by 16. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Okay, just one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing, keep getting shots. That's all right. They block a couple shots with the basket. Just keep going, all right? We all right. They gonna come back in one possession. Gotta keep playing, all right?
Imploring his guys to stay positive, not to get down on themselves.
Kevin, he wants his guys to just slow down a bit out there. Good message from Coach Lue.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Chris Middleton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Portis in at the center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Highland. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And they call an illegal screen here.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now, here is George. Gordon up on top. George finds Gordon. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of a game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Crowder. Both free throws good from Holiday. Clippers trail by 18. Kicks it to Leonard. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside, and Portis throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Gordon, defended by Allen. From deep, George. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Holiday, the pass to Allen. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Highland passes to Zubats. Here's Highland to stop the run. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Yeah, but the effort's been there for him, just not getting the result.
It's Allen with the drive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Clippers making a switch here. Morris is checked in. And Allen drops them both. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Highland passes to Morris. And here's Leonard. Now Zubats. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's hauled in by Zubats. LA has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Highland. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 4 assists in the game. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Allen for 3. Morris with the rebound.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart. Paul George, one of those players the media appreciates because he doesn't give you pat answers. When you ask him a question, he is thoughtful and is honest.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Matthews comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Dragic in for Drew Holiday. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game. Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
George. And he overshot that one, missing. Milwaukee leading by 21. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is all you have to do with Brook Lopez. Exceptional at completing lobs thrown his way. Long arms, easy job.
Westbrook against Dragic. Westbrook kicks to George. Throws it up high.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. Matthews with it. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Chris Middleton's checked in for Matthews. Allen comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Goran Dragic. Here's Highland. Lets it go from 11. And the rejection by Giannis.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Connects from three-point range. Holiday's got 9 points here in the second half.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Back to George. Outside Leonard. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Another shot. Count it. Good.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Milwaukee leading by 22. And here's Holiday. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when it comes in 25 years.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Allen against George. Stolen by George. Over Allen. Takes the 12-footer and hits. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the length of Paul George creating opportunities for his team. He covers an awful lot of ground with that wingspan.
Allen outside. Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. And again, the Bucks miss. Clippers trail by 18. Leonard looking over the floor. Passes it to Morris. Over Allen. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
There's the pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Pass to Leonard. Sweet move. That one doesn't go. Good D by Giannis. Bucks leading by 18. Kicks it down to Middleton, looking to end his cold spell, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Highland. Now Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. George passes to Morris. Here's Highland to the inside from 12 feet out. Kept alive. Now Middleton. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity. It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Brook Lopez. Now, here is George. Passes it to Highland. Outside for George. And the rejection by Giannis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bucks leading by 22. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. More games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
.156 left here in the fourth quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Covington on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a valiant win for Milwaukee.
their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Covington. Back to Gordon. On the pass to Boston to end the cold streak. And they recover it.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
And the rejection by Giannis. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Now the dish to Allen. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Chris. You see Giannis every day. He seems to still come up big every time.
He's showing how great he is. I mean, he's been consistent all year. He's been a threat in the paint. He's been a great leader, too. So, I mean, he's having a heck of a year, and we need him to be that player, that great player for us.
He's certainly performing at that level. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.